Hi, my friends. Today I am going to show you how I make my very own bone broth. As you can see here, I have my cast iron skillet because I am going to roast these bones for 20 to 30 minutes. Now, you can use whatever kind of bones you want, leftover chicken bones, neck bones. You can use chicken feet. They have a lot of collagen in it, but these are marrow bone, beef marrow bones. Okay. Now, the only thing is you want to try to find it grass fed if you can. So if you can do that, then perfecto. Now I got the marrow because the marrow in the bones, they do contain a lot of benefits. And I'm going to have to do another video explaining to you all of the benefits of bone broth. But I just wanted to show you how to make it because that's what I was actually doing the other day. So I was like, let me just record it. So I have the broth here that I'm making, and I'm adding some pinches of sea salt, and I just wanted to show you the marrow inside of that. So once it boils, it'll boil down. Now, I wanted a concentrated bone broth, so I didn't use that much water. I believe I used 8 cups of water for myself and my son. I wanted it concentrated. Now, keep in mind that you can actually reuse these bones until the water kind of runs clear. So you can do that if you want to, so you can have a large amount of bone broth. But now I'm preparing the broth and I'm adding my veggies. I kind of like cleared out all of the veggies that I had in my refrigerator. So I have a little bit of cilantro, some onions, some peppers, and one important step, I'm squeezing half a lemon in there. You want to throw something acidic in there because that's really going to help pull out all of those minerals and those nutrients from those bones. You can use apple cider vinegar. I forgot to get some, so I did not have apple cider vinegar on hand. So I was like, lemon is just as acidic, so let's do that. Now, this is a part that I don't see a lot of people doing. I think it's important to add your herbs because just like the herbs we use to season our food, they do have some medicinal properties. But when I'm making my bone broth for health reasons, I'm going to throw in some herbs. Okay, so I threw in some burdock, some yellow dock, some plantain leaf, some horsetail, some nettle leaf, just for the added benefits. I also threw in some red pepper. I really like to get my blood pumping first thing in the morning, and I'll usually be drinking this in the mornings. I had some thyme, some rosemary, and another thing that I don't see people doing is, when you're making a broth, whether it's the bone broth, chicken broth, veggie broth, even if it's just for cooking, you can throw in some sea moss.